Hi, this is Summer with Summer's Tips and Stitches, and today I am making a little bit of a video about yarn. I went to Hobby Lobby to buy a sugar wheel so that I can do my tutorial tonight, and I saw that they had other yarn, so I thought I'll buy some yarn, I'll make a video, I'll share it with you guys, and compare it to the New Lion brand cakes. So here is the sugar wheel. I think sometimes I accidentally call it pinwheel. This is candied orange. It's an acrylic yarn. It has 355 yards. Now, I will say I think they've done something a little different with the yarn because it feels a lot softer than it did previously. But this is what I like to make my never-ending flowers out of, because I feel like it's a little more, or it was, a little stiffer compared to the Cairn cakes. And then after I make my flower, I usually sew them onto a pillow. So I thought this would make a really beautiful flower. I think I'll start with the purple, work my way out, and then finish with the yellow. So this is the sugar wheel. And regular price, they are $6.99. Then I saw this little cake, and it kind of reminded me of Lion's Shawl and a Cake that I just bought over here, Sun Salutations. This one is called, you think I would have found the name of it before I started the video, but I can't. Well, anyway, it's Delish Batik. I don't see the color anywhere on it. Oh, I found it just now. Proud Popover. Now, technically, I don't even think I even know what a popover is to know whether or not this is a proud one or not. But it's like, Maddie chose this one for me. It's aquas, so maybe I'll make something with her. But this stuff is super nice. I like the feel of this way better than I like the feel of this. This is a 90% acrylic and a 10% alpaca, and it's 590 yards. The price on this is $6.99. So if you kind of like the look of these fuzzy soft yarns, I'm going to recommend you buy the Yarn Bee. The Yarn Bee Delish Boutique is $6.99 for 590 yards, and it has a little alpaca in it, whereas the Lion Shawl and the Cake is $9.99. That's my son Jared. Do you want to poke in and say hi?
Poke in.
And it's only 481 yards, so you're going to get more yardage for $3 less. So I would recommend using this. Now, I haven't, of course, knit or crochet with either, so I don't know how they feel on the hook or the needles, but I will say they had similar colorways to choose from, and they have a similar texture. This one just feels a little more stringy, and this one feels more fuzzy soft. This one is it doesn't say whether it's a worsted weight or DK weight, does it? It doesn't say. I'm gonna guess it's very similar to the Mandala or the New Lion cupcake, so I would say it's a 3. And they want you to use a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook or a size 5 knitting needle. But for the cost, for yardage, and the feel, I would do the Yarn Bee Delish Boutique over this Sun Salutation. I mean, this is $3 cheaper. Even if you use their buy one item for 50% off, which is what I use for this, Hobby Lobby has buy one regular price item for 40% off. So this one's still gonna be a little cheaper. So this is their second cake that I had, and this is the third one I saw. This I am very happy about, and in a moment I'm going to dig something out of there and talk to you about it. This is the Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel Cotton, and this is called Sugar Bliss. I just love the pinks and grays. This is going to be such a cute little baby set. I could barely control myself from like getting all 5 of these off the shelf and like hoarding them. The only thing was technically I went for one skein, and then I had my daughter with me, and I was like, I don't know if I should buy this much yarn. But anyway, this is 100% cotton, which I really like. This is as soft, if not softer, than Hobby Lobby's I Love This Cotton. It doesn't have the little shine to it that the Hobby Lobby I Love This Cotton has. And this is also 335 yards, size 4.5 crochet hook, or size 6 knitting needles. Now, I should have dug this out ahead of time, but I had done a previous video about yarn cakes, and I had this cotton cake from Cairn. Now, Cairn has re-released their cotton cakes, The difference between these two, this is a Karen cotton cake, and this is the sugar wheel from Yarn Bee. This has 211 yards, and it's 60% cotton and 40% acrylic. So if you want a cotton cake that is 100% cotton, you're going to want to get this sugar wheel cotton. So, of course, I haven't worked with it yet, as you can see, but I'm really impressed with it. The colors are so beautiful. I don't know, I'm just someone that really loves the cakes. I don't know. I love that natural change. They work so nicely in like making a never-ending flower. They work really nice in hats, in shawls, especially the virus shawl, or that there's a timeless shawl that everyone keeps posting. Lost in Time or Pathways of Time or something. I want to make that next. So if I were also going to choose between these two cakes, a cotton cake, I would choose this 100% cotton sugar wheel cotton versus this acrylic blend. I mean, it's not even, I feel like it's mostly acrylic even. But, I mean, I guess that makes it a little bit more washable for baby things. Again, I was going to make dish towels with this, which I still haven't done. Ugh. So anyway, this is a quick little video. The reason I wanted to make this video, one, was to show you the new yarn that they had at Hobby Lobby. And again, I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure how new it is. I know about a year ago they came out with the sugar wheels. But because I wanted, whoops, there goes that one. Because I wanted to make the tutorial and I really like using the sugar wheel for the Never Ending Flower, I thought I better make a quick video, show you guys these new yarns and compare them to some of the more name brand ones. Just on stats alone, on the yard size, the blends being cotton, alpaca, and acrylic, and things like that, I would choose to purchase these. Also remember, even if the yarn's not on sale, if you have a smartphone or you can print it off your computer, Hobby Lobby always has one 40% off a regular priced item coupon. So you could go in, buy this, leave, go in, buy this. The cotton is $5.99. I'm gonna have to quick stand up, grab my pinwheel, or sugar wheel that rolled away. This also is $6.99, and so is this one. Now, this is what my total came to when I just used the one coupon. I did not go back and forth. I have done that before, where I make a purchase, then I leave, and then I come back, or I'll make a purchase, get my hair cut, come back, buy another yarn. So I think that they took the 40% off of this, so it came to $14.99. And then obviously $6.99, $5.99. My total was $18 for these 3 skeins of yarn. Of course, I will have to pay the family back because it was a completely unplanned purchase. I just wanted to share these cakes with you. Now I know Hobby Lobby is difficult for some folks. You don't have them in your area. So I am sorry about that. But they are very close to the new yarns that Lion just came out with. So you can still, if you can get to a Joann's or a Michael, or order the Lions online. But if you have a Hobby Lobby, I think I would prefer purchasing these at Hobby Lobby, especially this one. This is really nice. All right, that's all I have for you. Just a quick review of these new yarns. Pay attention in future videos. I'm sure I'll make something with them, and I'll be able to talk a little bit more about the quality and how they work on the hook, and if the yarn splits and things like that. I'll share that with you. My next video will be the Never Ending Flower tutorial that I'm going to make with this, the pinwheel, or the sugar wheel. Why do I always call it a pinwheel? Isn't that weird? And this is candied orange. I think this is going to make a really nice flower. So stay tuned for that. I probably will do that tonight. When my youngins are in. Because as you heard, even though the kids were out of the video, in came Jer, blah, 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 yelling at his friends. Okay, well, we are off to the park. It's 92 degrees here in Oshkosh, and there's a splash pad at one of the parks, and I'm going to bring a little bit of knitting, and I'm going to sit in a chair and watch my kids run around in a giant splash pad. So, with that being said, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing and sharing my videos. And happy crafting!